Hey everyone, welcome back. Jeff here. So we're gonna get right back to Enshrouded today. We just finished fighting the Wisp Wyvern up here in the capital. We do have a few things I want to check out first. We need to check out the Skimmer's Cove. I did notice we didn't finish one of the quests, which is to find Anders' chest. We have to dig it up in this carpentry camp, which is right below the Revelwood. So that's where we're gonna go right now. Alright, so we're back at what's called the carpentry camp. I need to find and dig up, according to the journal, Anders' chest. So we're gonna go ahead and show you what it's wanting us to do. So it says Oswald Anders' chest, quest worth 75 experience, and it shows us a specialty chest. So it says the equipment chest was taken and lost by Cade Hawthorne. Reach his former camp and unearth the equipment chest. So I'm assuming it's buried somewhere here, which is why we didn't find it the last time we came here. So it's probably going to be, I'd assume, under this rubble pile. So let's go ahead and dig here. Okay, there's a chest right here. Go ahead and open that, see what we get. Wizard boots. Quest completed. Oswald Anders' chest. I was hoping to get something better than that, but at least we got the quest knocked out. There is other loot here, but we've already gone over this place before, so there's no point in covering it all again. So from here, we'll head across the map. I went ahead and grabbed a stack of bombs. So we're probably going to make our way back over to Skimmer's Cove at some point. First, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the tower, the spire, jump off of it and start clearing this stuff over here to this flame shrine, just to make sure we're not missing anything. From there, we can proceed on up to Fisher's Tail and then make our way back over to home, level 1 here, to the Skimmer's Cove next to the capital. Okay, so we found another place, lush pasture that we hadn't been to yet, located right here on our way to the flame shrine. Revelwood Tower is right here, so fast travel there, glide across. You'll see that bridge and stuff we cleared at that one point to get to this flame sanctum. So yeah, lush pastures here. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any lore or anything good inside of here. So we knocked out a bunch of the poison plants. Looks like there's still another one inside of here. Again, watch out for that poison. It can be rough. We also have some more right here. Let's go ahead and see what that's about, plus a silver chest. The weeds are bad enough. New lore page, Vuka and Wildlife. And we got the Wolf's Maw sword. It's a lower level version than what we've been finding. And then we have a chest upstairs as well. Some chain lightning in that. Could be possible caves above us, but I doubt it. Most of those are usually just indentions. There's some clay over here, though, if you need clay. We're going to pick right back up, heading right to that flame shrine. But we do have a flint mine, it looks like here, or a clay mine, right next to lush pasture. I don't see anything worthwhile in it, except for an easy place to get clay if you want to be safe, and probably easier to farm down. So we had to climb this little tower here. And here's the flame shrine that we were looking for, right below this mountain. Let's go ahead and grab that, 25 experience points and some sparks. Most of our maps cleared. We still have this little spot in the shroud I needed to check out. I'll probably just do that another time. Then we can head over towards Fisher's Tail now. I'm just going to go straight through the shroud. There is a path below us that we can run along a road. So I'm still trying to make my way there through the shroud. There is a structure right here. If you follow that road from the shrine that I told you to, you can stop at this respawn point, get your stats back up, come this way. There were 5 fell mages floating here, so I had to dispatch them really quick. And let's see if there's anything on this bridge. Let's see, we have another archer over here. We'll take him out. These are level 15 so far. We do have a tower, so let's see if there's anything above it. We do have a chest up here, silver. See a tarred bow in that. We go back down and take a look, see if we're missing any lore here. Down in the bottom, inside the bridge itself, is another silver chest. So just a hatchet, nothing amazing. Watch out for the red shroud, it's down here in this riverbed. Another chest down here, the basic one. Alright guys, so we're back over here at Skimmer's Cove, next to the capital. Let me show you where we're at. So there's the capital, here's Skimmer's Cove. I came over here because I kept getting pushed around by the red shroud. I couldn't cross to make a straight path to go to a Fisherman's Tail. So we'll probably have to go through the capital really quick, and then we can hit that flame shrine and then start making our way towards Fisherman's Tail. I wanted to just come right here really quick. I'm going to blow this apart and see if we can do anything here. As always, remember there is a legendary chest right here buried in the rubble, so you can get a level 15 weapon. Alright, well, I used up a ton of bombs just trying to blast my way in this direction. It keeps telling me we're in Deadly Shroud, so I'm not sure if I'm missing something here or not. I'm going to wait until maybe we get our shroud level up a little bit higher. Maybe then it won't be deadly. So for now, all that I know that's right here is the legendary chest. So we're going to pick our quest back up and see if we can't get over to the Fisherman's Tail. So we're running through the capital. Since it's nighttime, I did see a red glow in one of the houses, so that means we missed a piece of lore here. So we're going to cover where this is at. So we're right above the respawn point that's right next to the statue in the garden. And it's on this upper floor. I saw it through the windows while running through it. Let's go and grab that. By royal decree, new lore page scavengers, roll investigation. Just the king giving Lackland orders to go investigate the little village of Glenwood to see what's going on with it and why it disappeared. Also, while we're here, in the last video I did miss another piece of lore that I saw. We're going to go grab that. It's on the corner and it's on the way in the direction we're headed. So you can see, well, that's actually the sword. We'll pick that up too on the way since it keeps changing qualities. The last time I got it was uncommon. The first time it was a common weapon. Alright, so we're back over here on the far corner. You can see a respawn point over there. That's the tower we just came off of. That's the capital with the Wyvern fight, the actual castle itself. And we went over this tower like towards the end of the last video, but you saw me grapple up, climb up to the very top. And that's where I think we found a piece of the Northguard set. But right here in the middle of the tower, somehow I missed this until I was editing. So it looks like we have some loot right above us, so we need to get to that. I'll say loot, but lore rather. Right, so we had to jump up on this ledge to get into here, so let's go and see what we have right here. We have the city wall blocks. New location charted. New lore page Revelwood Fortification. Looks like it's a new building block that it's giving us the location to. So it's over here. So that's a good one to have picked up. Glad we didn't miss that. And then we're going to continue to the Flame Shrine and down here to Fisher's Tail first. Alright, so we made it over here to the Flame Shrine. Now we can either head towards Fortification or come down to the Fisher's Tail. Again, we're going to go straight to Fisher's Tail. Flame Shrine is just in front of the capital, so pretty easy to get to. We just didn't come from this direction, so we didn't grab it then. It looks like we have a small city ruin here in the middle of the Shroud. White Wind. New location charted. Zoom out if you want to see where that's at. And now we need to complete the quest. I'm not sure what it wants us to do, so we'll have to investigate all these buildings and try to be quick because we are in the Shroud. I don't know. I didn't see a respawn point, so I'm not sure where the closest place is to get out of here. Okay, so we're here on the docks. There's a chest right here. A couple enemies floating around. There are a ton of beetles in this place, so be careful. They can mob you. And then it looks like the lore's out here on the dock itself. Let's grab that. They live below. New lore page, Revelwood, Fisher's Tail. And we hit level 22, so that's cool. As far as I can tell, this quest is complete. There's nothing else in here worth looting. I'll take one more look on the way out as we head out back towards somewhere safe. We found the northern caravan while making our way back down here towards the Flame Sanctum and pretty much right below Fonsong Frontier. Still haven't found anywhere to recharge our timer, but we could. There's a road here that leads back to the village that we came from. But again, I didn't see a respawn point or anywhere else to get our time back. So there are a couple of basic chests in the tents, and then we have a piece of lore on the table here. Let's go ahead and grab it. Expedition log number 2, new location charted, 1 marker added. New lore page, nobles and history, northern caravan. Not really sure why it's still showing yellow. It won't clear. And there's a path coming right up from the northern caravan that leads us back up here, gets us out of the fog. Now there was another road here. We can go look at it really quick, see if there's anything down it. And so there's a massive bridge right here. It's not marked on the map, but it crosses over this giant chasm, which I think we can walk into there. We'll have to try that at another time. I don't see any red shroud below it. You go to the top of the bridge, you can get out of the shroud to recharge your timer. There are a ton of enemies here though, so be extremely careful. Side of the bridge you can find a silver chest. On top you can find 2 or 3 basic. Let's see, we just got the warrior trousers, 38-15, 2 stamina regen. So we were getting close to completing that set finally. See, we have an armored felbrute at the bottom of the pit under that bridge. Alright, so don't go to the bottom of that bridge. It is deadly shroud, so found that out the hard way. I just jumped down thinking I'd be okay. Alright, so we're still on the way to this last flame sanctum. We're going to call it quits once we get there. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but we did find another small set of structures here. So we're going to have to check these out, see what we can find. So we have a grapple point above us, and it's nighttime, so hopefully we can find a bed and swap that around so we can see better. There's a bed on top of the big house. Let's go ahead and take a nap. So right next to that bed we have a chest. Let's go and open that. Yeah, I didn't see anything in that first big house. I'll take another look in a second just to be sure. We do have a chest out here on the small one. And the spider. Another chest on the top of the barn outside. Tons of fiber too. Watch out for the little spiders, they will poison you. If anybody's looking for this little village, it's right here on the way to Flame Sanctum. Alright, and here's the Flame Sanctum. Find all flame shrines and sanctums in the Revel Woods. So this completed all of that. We just got a bunch of experience for that too. Go ahead and go inside here, activate the respawn point, grab our sparks, and loot up. I don't see any lore in here, so I guess we're good on this one. And we'll go ahead and call the game there, guys, and start the next episode later on. As always, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe button.